Hey, what's up, street photographers? This is Eric Kim from the Eric Kim Street Photography blog. It is, what time is it right now? It is, all right, you can't see it. Anyways, it's 12:35. It's I just came back from the Leica Magnum Convention, so I just wanted to blog really quick about what happened today and my experience. So, I just woke up early today. Just went out, took some shots, got some pretty good shots. Actually went to the Eiffel Tower, got a bunch of not so many good photos because everyone's just way too touristy. A little bit in the south of Paris, got some pretty good shots. But anyways, the big event today was the Leica and Magnum convention where they invited all these photographers, all these bloggers, all this press people, and pretty much they had a combination of things. First of all, they had their first panel, which was really fascinating. It was talking about the role of Twitter, Facebook, and using mobile devices for reporting versus professional reporting. And there's this interesting discussion about what is the role of a professional journalist now that everyone has a smartphone or an iPhone and can just take photos live from an event. And pretty much it came down to the fact that there'll always be a place for citizen photographers, citizen photojournalists, because they're able to see an event. So for example, like the uprising in Egypt, from actually an insider and a resident, whereas a photojournalist, they could present their own picture or interpretation of the event as a professional journalistic photographer. So it was very fascinating. And after that was what everyone was waiting for, was the product announcements. So they released the new Leica M9-P, which is essentially a Leica M9, except the front of the camera, it doesn't have the M9 letters, and it doesn't have the Leica red dot. Some people might wonder, why would I buy a Leica if there's no red dot? Because it's so iconic. But a lot of photographers, or the Leica M9-P, it stands for P stands for professional. That some people who do know what Leica is, if you see this little red dot, people are like, oh my God, that's a Leica. So they a lot of them would actually do kind of what I did with my DSLR, which was cover up the logos with black tape. So they create this professional one, and the only Leica lettering is they actually have Leica engraved here. Other than that, no mechanical differences. The interior is all the same. It's just different body. And they also released a new 21 millimeter lens. It's really compact. I think the f-stop was 3 point something, not quite sure, but it was a 21 millimeter ultra wide angle, and the biggest selling point is that small and compact, so it's great for traveling. And they also gave me a cool goodie bag. You might wonder what is inside the goodie bag. Dun, dun, dun. I'll show you guys. It's nothing super exciting. It's just a bunch of press stuff. I didn't actually really look into it, but I'll take out the stuff. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a Leica M Booklet. It's just pretty much, highlighting the new products, and it's just kind of like a product manual. So you can see here's a new Leica MP. You can see it only has the lettering on the top. Excuse me. And let's see, what does the front of the camera look like? Let's see where it is. Oh, I can't find it. Anyways, this is the black one. So you can see there's just no Leica lettering anywhere. Let's see, anything else that's interesting? Oh, also, a really fascinating thing is that Alex Maholi, who is the famous Magnum photographer, actually got commissioned by Leica to test out their M9-P before it was announced. And he went to Venice, not Venice in Los Angeles, but Venice, and took some photos. Oh, here, found the photo of the M9-P. Yeah, pretty gorgeous. It pretty much looks like a regular M9. Oh, actually no, this is the M9. Yeah, this is the MP. This is the film camera. Oh, I'm tripping. Anyways, going back to the point, Alex Maholi took a bunch of great photos, and they had his work on exhibition. So this is like one of his photos. Really great images from the decisive moment. Let's see, another one of his really good photos. This one's pretty cool too. The guy walking into the light. But anyways, I'm actually really excited because I'm actually interviewing him tomorrow morning. I have a list of people I'm going to interview who are Alex Maholi, Peter Van Atmael, Susan Maisles, and Peter Marlowe. I wanted to interview Trent Park, who's one of my favorite street photographers, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. Let's see, what else do we have in this little packet? Oh, this is always nice. Press information from Leica camera. Let's see, what's in here? Yeah, just some press information. Nothing, yeah, just tells you the story of Leica, the new Leica M9-P, the new advantages. Oh yeah, also they added a new sapphire crystal LCD screen, which is pretty much scratch proof and resistant to wear, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, and this is the press release for, oh, here it is. The Leica Super-Elmar-M 21mm f 3.1 spherical lens, which is pretty cool. Let's see. And also, yeah, one of the biggest things is that Leica camera and actually Magnum Photos signing an official agreement of cooperation, which is, I think it totally makes sense because, you know, Magnum is a photo agency that takes phenomenal photos from all around the world. And Leica is, oh, cool, they included a little CD. Maybe I'll have Alex Maholi's photos in here. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, so it's kind of a partnership that makes a lot of sense to me because, you know, Leica is actually supplying a lot of their cameras to the Magnum photographers, and, you know, Magnum photographers do what they do best, which is take photos. Oh yeah, also another really cool thing is this little tiny little, I don't know if you guys could see it. This is a little tiny Leica pin. I saw a lot of people who worked at Leica have it on here so you just know who they are. Anyways, they gave me one for free. That was kind of cool. But the biggest, most exciting thing is that I was able to meet a lot of, you know, famous people there. I actually ran into Bruce Gilden, and this guy's like my hero, and I was like standing there drinking some wine, and Bruce Gilden starts walking around. I'm like, oh my god, that's Bruce Gilden. I have to talk to him. So I kind of like, excuse me, are you Bruce Gilden? He turns around, like, yeah, I'm Bruce Gilden, in his Brooklyn accent, and started to talk to him, and he's just a really great guy. I mean, you talk with him, and I know there's a lot of controversy. Some people are like, oh, you know, this guy's a jerk, this guy's an asshole, whatever. He's like such a nice guy and really funny. He's like he really is a character. He's got that, you know, Brooklyn accent, and he's got that, you know, mischievous grin, and, you know, he's like, you know, over 60 years old, but he's got a lot of spunk in him. And you know, just talk to him. And Charlie Kirk actually mentioned my name to him. He's like, oh, it's that really enthusiastic Asian guy, and he kind of recognized me, I guess. And yeah, and also I was able to meet a lot of people from Leica. JJ, who was actually the head of internet marketing, who invited me out. I met William Yan, a really talented street photography fashion blogger, really cool guy. Who else did I meet? Oh man, I met so many people. I had to give my proper shout outs though. Also met Brett. He's a street photographer who works for Leica. If you just Google Brett Leica, you'll see him there. Who else did I meet? Oh, Magnus. He works in Sweden. He's an editor for lots of popular street photography magazines. Also, Nassim, who was one of the guest panelists for the event, really cool guy. He has a lot of things to say about social media. And also Christina, who is also one of the street photographers for Magnum, and she's Spanish and only spoke Spanish, which was really cool. But anyways, yeah, had a great time at the event. I tried to look my best, had my suit, my vest, and the tie that my beautiful girlfriend, who I think is watching this right now, Cindy/manager, is watching, and, you know, hopefully I look nice for the event, and met a lot of like-minded individuals. Oh yeah, also one last shout out is to Peter. He's another street photographer living in Los Angeles. Yeah, a lot of people to mention. Sorry if I can't mention everybody, but a really exciting day. Um, you know, I'm heading back to Los Angeles on Thursday morning, so I only have one full day in Paris, and not quite sure what I'm gonna do. But it was just one hell of a trip. Thank you so much, Leica Camera, for sending me out, especially JJ, who made this happen, and all you guys for watching and giving me support. I really appreciate it. Gonna post process a couple more photos I took from today and post it down there. Um, and yeah, really tired. Time to take a shower, get cleaned up, and I'll keep you guys posted with the Magnum interviews tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll get able to interview them tomorrow and record it. If not, I could give you kind of the gist of what happened. Right. Peace out and keep posted.